Hello and welcome back to the Python Roadmap series. In the last video, we learned about variables. In today's video, we will learn about control flow. We will learn three very important concepts: conditional statements, logical operators, and nested conditions. These are used to make decisions in Python programs. For example, checking login credentials, determining grades, building AI decision systems. So, let's start with conditional statements. Programs often need to make decisions. For example, if the temperature is high, we turn on the AC. Conditional statements allow a program to execute code based on a condition. In Python, we use if, elif, and else. Here is an example using if. We can input an age. We can initialize the age variable with 18, and we can check if age is greater than equal to 18, print you can vote. Here, if the condition is true, the code will run, and if the condition is false, Python will skip the code. This is an example with else. Variable age is initialized to 15. If age is greater than equal to 18, print you can vote, else print you cannot vote. Here, if the condition is false, the else block will execute. Next is elif. Marks is entered as 75. The code will check if the marks is greater than equal to 90. It prints grade A. Elif means else if the marks is greater than equal to 70, it will print grade B. Else, it will print grade C. This allows us to check for multiple conditions. Next is logical operators. Logical operators allow us to combine multiple conditions. Python has three main logical operators: and, where both the conditions must be true, or where at least one condition must be true, and not reverses the condition. Here is an example of and. There are two variables, age equals to 20, citizen equals to true. Now we check if age is greater than equal to 18 and citizen means citizen is true. If both the conditions are true, it will print eligible to vote. So in this case, both the conditions must be true. Next is or. Day variable is initialized to Sunday. Now we check if day is equal to Saturday or day is equal to Sunday, we print weekend. Here, only one condition needs to be true. It will print weekend if the day is either Saturday or Sunday. Now, this is an example of not. We initialize the logged in variable to false. If not logged in means if the logged in condition is not true, we print please log in. So not here reverses the condition. Now we come to nested conditions. Conditions which are placed inside other conditions or placing one if statement inside another is called nested conditions. Here we take age equals to 20 and citizen equals to true. Now we will check if age greater than equal to 18, if citizen, print eligible to vote. So the first condition checks age and the second condition inside the first condition checks the citizenship. Now let's see a practical example. If the marks is greater than equal to 50, inside the first if, we again check. If the marks is greater than equal to 80, print excellent. Else print pass. Else print fail. The last else means if the marks is not greater than or equal to 50, it will print fail. Now we will do some practice. First program is check if a number is positive or negative. Here we take a number as input from the user. Data type is float. Now we will check if the number is greater than 0, it prints the number is positive. If the number is less than 0, it prints the number is negative. Else print the number is 0. So if the user enters a number -5, it will print the number is negative. We will try to run this program inside VS Code. When I click on run, it asks me to enter a number. So as we can see in line 1, we have used input to take the user input. If I enter -6, it gives me this output. The number is negative. The next program is check if a person can vote. So the age has to be greater than or equal to 18. So this is the code. Age equals to input, enter your age. So in the same way, using input, we have to enter the age of the user. Then in the code we check if age is greater than equal to 18, you are eligible to vote. Else print you are not eligible to vote. This is the code for the second question. When I run this code, it will ask me to enter my age. I will enter 20 and it says that I am eligible to vote. I'll run the code again and enter 15. It says that I'm not eligible to vote. Next question is the grade calculator. If marks is greater than 90, it prints grade A. If marks greater than or equal to 70, it prints grade B. If marks greater than equal to 50, it prints grade C. Else, that means if all the above conditions are false, it will print fail. We can also combine logical operators along with nested conditions in this way. Now here is a challenge question. X equals to 12, y equals to 4. If x greater than 10 and y greater than 5, print A. If x greater than 10 and y less than 5, print B. If x less than 10 or y equal to 4, print C. Else print D. You can write the output of the code in the comment section. Today we learned about conditional statements, logical operators and nested conditions. In the next video we will learn Python loops. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like, subscribe and share the video. See you in the next Python tutorial.